All right, welcome everybody to more Vintage Cube. We opened up Caracas, Gaia's Cradle, kind of like the first pickables. There's a Thori, Hex Drinker, Lorien Revealed I all like. Might just pick this Caracas and stay open. There's Gaia's Cradle's pretty fun, but that is forcing me into green. Or there's some mono white lists that can run this. Like Fury. I think we're going to just stay open. Nothing like screaming at me. Caracas goes in any deck, and now there's a Nadu. It's also Urza Saga, Vampiric Tutor, Verdant Catacombs, Corey Steelcutter. I think I'll take this Nadu. Haven't played Nadu this season since Final Fantasy, so it seems good. We haven't seen any of the artifact equipment for Nadu, so I'm not passing those along. And Green Sun Zenith I haven't seen. It's very powerful Nadu. Mystical Tutor. Well, not really Mystical Tutor. Enlightened Tutor. Now there's Bristly Bill. We'll take that. This triggers Nadu. Whenever a landfall, land enters, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, so that targets Nadu. It's very nice. Stuff like Retrofitter Foundry and Necromancy, but we're on the Nadu train now. Displacer Kitten could reset Nadu. Oddities, just a strong card. Could go into Temple Garden to grab like Enlightened Tutor. Would help us with Nadu. I think we'll just take the Oddity over the lands. Cuts green. There's Rumble. We'll take Rumble. It finds all the pieces for Nadu. Very nice card here. Yeah. Passing up on a Remand counterspell, but Rumble finds every single piece, both the equipment and Nadu. So we get Bird's Paradise. That's very nice. Turn 2 Nadu is pretty crazy. I love this card. I've only played with it once, but man, this card's absolutely insane. 6 mana, 7/5, trample, haste, and then lightning, deal 3 damage to up to 2 target creatures when it first enters. Then it does even more. Crazy. There's Craterhoof, Sylvan Safekeeper can trigger some Nadus. Starting Town, Nissa. I just pick up the Safekeeper just because it's so pivotal. It could wheel though. And then I'm picking up Nissa over Craterhoof. Let's do the Sylvan Safekeeper. Maybe we can go into super lands. It's a Caryatid. I'll pick up that. I do like Proph's Edict Memory though. This does put counters on creatures which will target Nadu, but we don't really have some card draw. This isn't card draw. This isn't card draw. So let's just pick up the Caryatid. Hex Drinker coming around is beautiful. Courser over Time Warp? I think so. It's tough. I kind of want to be the lands deck too, which Courser is nice. It's not necessary. Time Warp is pretty insane. Maybe I pick up Time Warp here. Vampiric Tutor this late is kind of crazy. Hedge Maze, nice. I'll pick up the land now. Yojimbo over Thalia. That might be Thalia. Good in the right matchups if I face a Storm deck. Inside this in. Not really casting multiple spells. I'm more of activating abilities. Nice. Grove is great. In Hoof, we got everything. We're in the right seat. Grove is great for the landfall strategies because it can sack itself and kind of loop if I have the whole recur from the graveyard, draw my deck sort of thing. Hoof is great too, and we want natural order now. Be a beautiful card. Don't really just want to run Crater Hoof. I mean, you can. It's fine. But natural order would be way better for a Hoof deck. Such a beautiful art. Such a dominant Pro Tour card. That Pro Tour is hilarious. I've never really played Modern though, so Ancient Tomb, Fractured Identity, Hull Breacher, Soul Cauldron, and Vivi in the same pack's kind of funny. I said Mystical Tutor, but I can't find any. I can find Time Warp. I could find Rumble. Doesn't seem too strong. Honestly, like the Halfling. Maybe Ancient Tomb. Smuggler's Copter could be good. Might just pick up this Fractured Identity. Just kind of be Bant. It's a strong card. Great for removal. Now my blue-green deck can have good removal. I'll play with VV one of these days. I want like VV, Core Steel Cutter. You know, the Is It Prowess standard deck. Now we get a Minsk and Boo. Underworld Breach. Guess we're taking this guy. So he triggers off of Birds of Paradise, Sylvan Caryatid, Nadu. So that's 3 cards for this guy. 3 mana, 0/3. When he enters, draw a card for each creature you control with toughness greater than its power. So we already have 3. Could. He counts himself, though, too, so he's kind of a cantrip. But most importantly, that activated ability, target creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. That's targeting a creature for Nadu. I think this is honestly the pick for the pack. It's Council's Judgment, which would be pretty good. Microspawn. We don't have access to Cradle anymore. Minsk and Boo. I'm already decided I want to be Bant. I could not abandon Bant and just go Rug, but let's play with this new card. Tropical Island. It's Time Spiral. We did pass up Hull Breacher, so like all of those draw 7s, and we passed up Prof's Eidetic Memory, so it's kind of abandoned. Let's pick up Tropical Island. Maybe Reclaimer can come around for our trying to build lands matters. There's Tidebinder, 6, and Horizon Canopy. Maybe Elspeth could be like a finisher. I haven't played with Elspeth much, but she kind of does everything. 5 mana, +1, create 2 tokens. 0, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature they gain flying, so that can end. Or it can be removal -3 right away, destroy target creature opponent controls, mana value 3 or greater. If I just ramp this up with my Birds and Caryatid, could work. I'll put them on the side. Now we get Tundra over Raphelos or Beseju. Haywire Might, Sarah Paragon. Probably just pick up this Tundra. Make our mana super nice. There's Savannah now over Tireless Tracker. Elite Spellbinder, Stoneforge Mystic. Our mana's amazing. Summon Knights. It's a little high casting. Could just pick up Key 9 Curator for the sideboard. We don't have the equipment right now for Nadu. So our Nadu deck is just not working out the way we want it to at the moment. We're praying. Do I want Summon Knights? It's so expensive. Probably just pick up Key 9 Curator. Torsten, Overlord, Fallborn Tyrant. These are all pretty high casting, but this has Impending. I might just pick up that. It makes up more bodies for Nadu too, in case we get there. I'll pick up this. We get Delighted Halfling. Nice. Don't really need to search for lands at the moment. This can draw some cards from our small guys. Yeah, put it on the side. Could get there. Archive, nice. Over the Reclaimer, we don't have anything for Reclaimer right now. Horizon Canopy over 6. Maybe I want 6. I'll take 6. We could be there. Tracker came around. That's very nice. We could be, since we have so many duels. Fellows could get there. We debated about it. All right. Still no equipment for us. There's Nissa, Wandering Emperor, Containment Priest. Sorry about that. I think Nissa kind of takes over some games. Could pay her for 5, but then she comes with 2 fewer loyalty counters. But you just make a body every turn, destroy target artifact enchantment, or can just end the game. Yeah, we'll pick up Nissa. Breeding Pool, Scalding Tarn. Scalding Tarn grabs both Tundra and Tropical Island. Probably want that over Breeding Pool. Leyline Binding could be okay. Don't really want Sunfall. Bunch of 9 drops. And higher. Pick up Scalding Tarn. Force of Will, Worldly Tutor. Fastland, Jacked Rabbit. Could be a nice threat. Metamorph could be okay. I have 4 pretty good blue cards. I don't really want to pitch to Force of Will. It's Jacked Rabbit over Worldly Tutor. Worldly Tutor would work really well with Nadu, but we don't know if we're even doing Nadu. Jacked Rabbit could just be a decent card. That's where I'm debating. I'm going to go all in. We're going to find it. Pest Infestation. Take that. Over Marsh Flats. Could find both all of our lands, but Pest Infestation is just very nice. We're not going to find it. There's Springheart Nantuku. Our only combo is Bristly Bill and Plagon. Uro versus Palace Jailer. I think I'd rather have Uro. It's tough. It's also Dark Depths. No More Lies could be, and Endurance are considerations. Let's do Uro. There's Oko. Nice. I think we get one more pick. Come on. Swiftfoot Boots. Zeron Orb. Solitude. Noble Hierarch. Summon King Moogle. So we pick Ignoble Hierarch. Goodbye Worldly Tutor. We want Elspeth during Innocence. these in the sideboard. Still need to make some cuts. This will be 17 lands. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we probably still want 17 lands. This looks good. So, heckin' lot of green and more white, very little blue. At basics, our green would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's okay. And white 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't even think we need this island. We'll just make it a forest. All of our whites double white. That's hilarious, actually. All right. Equipmentless Nadu. All right. Match 1 against Game Metal 88888383. Keep. Here's Hex Drinker. Here's a bait of like, I was thinking about Temple Garden tapped and just playing Raphaelos next. Because he could remove Hex Drinker. Fair enough. Okay. Your boy was popping off. Jeez, still got game actions. Sunfall in the graveyard. That's nice. It's nice of him. So no double green. That hurts. I do want to play Oko though. But we need to level up Hex Drinker too. Right now he's still just a wee lad. It would be really nice if we draw an untapped green source. Mentor is scary. That's kind of, that will work. That'll do. We kind of want blockers? Question mark. We'll save for blockers. Hopefully Oko. Will Oko next turn destroying the Monastery Mentor? Or making it a 3/3? That's the plan. Ooh. 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 That's all we can do. Little worried that he can prowess up. He needs to play 3 spells. All 3 of his cards in his hand need to be spells. That'll do it. Guess we destroy Nettle Cyst. Or you can just play with Sarah Paragon. Or we just play Rafellos. Try to get some more mana. Hurts. Not looking too hot. Whoa. Pest Infestation, destroying Nettle Cyst. Prof, but the Sarah Paragon. We absent the Sarah Paragon, I guess. Not much to come back from this. One mana off from Miss Moore's. That would have stabilized us a little bit, but Nissa won't do it. Pacifistation could make us 4 dudes, but then we just kind of die next turn. I guess it's an out. Bouncing Plagon makes him just draw some cards with Caracas. Probably not the smartest idea. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Oops. Keen-eyed could be kind of good. Leyline Binding just for removal. Sylvan Safekeeper. Innocence. Fellows. Guess we're fellows. Pretty slow. We don't want him to show him our dual land because of strip mine. We'll just play the forest again. I think we start off with Nadu, I guess. Then Plagon can draw us 2 cards. Leyline Binding is only discounted by 2, so it costs me 4 mana at the moment. Unless I top deck an island. Did not. So we play Nadu though. Still would like a land here. There, you're saving a strip mine. There's 2 cards in hand. Yeah, no attacks. Need lands here, please. Wow. Oof. Guess we pass. No the first time. Strip mine, baby. kind of got Shrek'd. Let's see. We're against Bob cards 3. See what we do here. This has a lot of lands in it. We can keep. Bristly Bill, huh? I guess we'll play our Surveil. We don't need to put Sylvan. We can keep that one. That kind of combos with Bristly Bill as well. All right. Lands. Dot deck. All right. Tropical Island. Bill. Maybe if we opened up a Sylvan Safekeeper, we can buff up him. We would have been able to buff up him instead of putting all in on Bristly Bill here. But blue-green has hopefully limited removal options. Time Spiral. Rip. Okay. I think we just play out our mana dorks. And we'll draw quite a few cards with Plagon. So mana dork, then Rumble, Plagon. This man's got a lot of mana. Bob's cards. This hand is way worse. Guess we just Oko. Balance? Oh, Storm. Holy moly. Holy moly. Nine cards. Guess that's our best play. Next turn we can... Maybe we should have Uro'd, so then we can Uro the next turn. We don't have double blue. Is escape an alternate casting cost? Cast this card, yeah. So if we get... We do Enduring Innocence into half lane. He has unlimited mana here. That's pretty crazy. Holy moly. I don't think I think I just concede here. Getting absolutely wrecked. Brain freeze. Keen-eyed curator. Take out Sylvan Safekeeper. Thalia. Fellows again. We have a lot of high casting stuff. We got our sideboard cards. Oh, no untapped green source. Rumble. Maybe we can keep that. Thalia it is. Do we rumble? Think so. Hex Drinker over a land. We might need a land. Maybe we just pick up Sylvan Caryatid. Mana Rampus. Tough choice. Kind of want it all. I'll pick the land here. Just play out our dudes. Well, I guess everything's green, green. Let's play that. Pass. I almost want a Fractured Identity as Gadgeteer just because it's a combo piece. He's dumping Breach. think I still grab Breach. Once you like put Breach in the graveyard, there's not really ways to recur it. I guess Time Twister and Time Spiral, yeah. Who want to get rid of Breach? And Frantic Search, I think, here. Pest Infestation's interesting. Instant, enchantment, artifact, land. We can make them a 7/7, so that costs us 2 mana. We have 3 4-ish. I don't think we Pest Infestation. We eat up. Go to combat. Swing for 7. Play Delighted Halfling. Pass the turn. Grab a Surveil land. Probably Hedge Maze. Put that in the graveyard. I'll draw some cards. It's instant speed, right? Yep. Okay, you could pop off here. Let's see what he's got. This looks like a Time Spiral. Coveted Jewel. Sure. Seems like a desperate play, but we'll see what he draws here. Innocence just might be so hard to cast. Might be too hard. I don't know. And it comes after all my dorks. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it in the slot. Time Twister. I don't think we care about these. We say go. Leyline Binding. Cost 3 less, so just a flash O-ring normally. It's okay. Mulligan. Mulligan. Keep. Land. Pest devastation. You can put that in the graveyard. We'll be a little greedy. We'll draw more lands later. I play the Curator. Yeah. We don't really need anything specific off of Rumble right now. I could make this a 3-3. Then we would trade. We Rumble first. No, we play Oko and just plus. It's pretty good, but again, I'll be able to attack in for it. Seems a little desperate, but he could be popping off here. Seems pretty good. He has no blue for Time Twister, Spiral, Brain Freeze, Wheel of Fortune. All right. Yep. I think we just go all in Raccoon. Creature, instant, sorcery, land. We'll hit my land, because then when he Time Twisters, he can draw lands. Is the plan. And we'll hit for 10. Draw a few cards off of Coveted Jewel. He's got blue. He's got more blue. Oh. Needs the Time Twister here. Sure, he would like Time Spiral, but I think he's got the option for that. Still be off by 1 if he draws Brain Freeze. But he could draw Lotus Petal. Preordained does not look good for him. I'm rooting for him. Ooh, I think he got it. He's just got to sequence correct. Or, yeah, he just Lotus Petal, cast Brain Freeze on yourself again. Lotus Petal, Brain Freeze me. He's got it. He's got it. Dang. GG's. Brain Freeze himself. Oh, he's got to hit. Or this is just enough. This is just enough. Moist. GG's. Tapped out for Oko. But hey, I couldn't have. Sometimes you just get lucky and have it. And he had it. I mean, he dug for it. He went in. Sick deck. Wheel of Fortune, Time Spiral, and Time Twister. He's missing. I didn't see Lion's Eye Diamond, or Black Lotus, of course. But he's got Lotus Petal, so it obviously worked here. Displacer Kid, Coveted Jewel, Unlimited Mana with Basalt Monolith. I don't think he has Grim. At least it didn't show me. But with Physic Gadgeteer. I don't know if he has any other, like, Walking Ballista or... All right, come on, deck. Or gets 1, 2, 3, 4. Mz. Can't even cast Raphalos. Raphalos is his name. I understand, but I like to call him Raphalos. Yeah, let's mulligan this. I mean, it's got a Surveil land. 3 lands is pretty decent, but this Surveil land doesn't tap for green. Yeah, it's mulligan. Wow. Putting in white in this deck has really hurt it. I mean, we have to keep. Holy crap. Hey. That's nice. Archive, Hex Drinker. Maybe we Springheart Nantuku. Nantuku, Archive. I like that. More mana. With Exalted. Grabs his mana fixing. Nice. Another Bant player. Hello. Ooh, birds. I think we still do this over playing the birds. Don't need lands. So I think we make a copy of Hierarch and just play birds next turn. Maybe we want Hex Drinker out. I think we do want Hex Drinker out as fast as we can. Hex Drinker. If we had an untapped green, we could do like all of it, but maybe we do level up Hex Drinker just to level 3, just to be safe. We do lose out on the Nantuku trigger that way. I think that's fine. Protection from instants is pretty important. This guy might be 5 color. Or just Omnath colors. Sans black. So we're going to nod and just level up Hex Drinker. We should play Oddity next turn. Unless we draw land. If we draw land, we can make Hex Drinker level 8. Swing for 7. That's a 3-turn clock. I think we would have to do that. Miss out on a Nantuku trigger again, but actually, yeah. Well, Oko's pretty good. This guy has a very similar deck. Green cards. Yeah, I guess we oddity and we want to take down Oko. We just swing all at him. Yeah, that's kind of all he has. One card in hand, so his main thing is Oko right now. If anything, we have Bop into Plagon, which will draw us 2 cards. 3 cards, because Plagon counts himself. What an interesting card. He's not like a defender for like a commander walls deck. Probably too slow because you have to like pay one every single time. This is more of like a separate him being a commander and making weird like Birds of Paradise work type of deal. He's got 2 cards. What do you draw? Something big. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Still gonna miss the Spring Heart Nantuku trigger. I think we just still play it out. This way we can find a surveil land off of Plagon instead of just playing the forest. Or tap land. Guess we pass. Oh, it's got vigilance. It's got flying. It's got trample. At least we have Oko to answer it. That's a good one. I'm going to take 9 here, though. So we play Oko, and we could finally trigger Springheart Nantuku. And then the following turn, we flip Oddity and win? They just get +1/+1. Ilk the dude. I think we attack on in. We have some blockers or chump blockers. So we just attack with our threats. I kind of tapped wrong. I could have... Oh, I have birds up. Let's attack here. Yeah, this is fine. Even if we draw like Nadu, we're pretty ahead. Kind of want to bait him into blocking here. Like I debated for a while, I kind of forgot to activate him. That's fine. Should have more than enough damage next turn. Two, 4, 6, 8 plus 4, 12 plus 8, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, should be more than enough. Oof, hits the oddity here. That's what I don't want him to do. He should elk my oddity. It's funny that I got matched up with a guy who has very similar cards to me. The ending. It's usually your first match. MTGO kind of finds someone who has similar cards to you. Relic is a thing? Oh no. We should have him then. I was counting like 21. Let's recount again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. No. 20 plus 28. Or 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 20, 21, 22, 23, minus 9, 10, 13. Plagon. Actually, I have to tap one of these. Oh, they gain haste, and that's more than enough. I can't undo that. I should have saved one Noble Hierarch for him to get buff +3. But I think this is 13. Yeah. Maybe Leyline Binding. For the Innocence. Yeah. I think that's just an overall better deck. No green. Or else this would have been a fantastic hand. Could wait. Mistforce is powerful. I think we have to mulligan it. It's just too risky. Okay. Put away Elspeth. Put away Archive. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I'll rather play Elspeth first, just because we can get more value in Nissa later. Oko. Womp womp. That sucks. Turn 2 Oko going first is pretty devastating. Maybe he won't hit Rafellos. If he does, he makes him the 3-3, but I guess that's still up to debate. He doesn't. All right, we get Elspeth. Hits me for 4. Some damage here. I think we just block 1 here. Let Elspeth take 3. Hopefully this resolves. Make multiple XX creature tokens. Beautiful. Zero Elspeth, so everything gains fly. Yeah. Just went a little bit over the top from him. We had very similar decks, but he should have hit my Rafellos out that Oko, and then also another Oko trigger, the Oddity, instead of buffing his own board. I think, but it's tough. Game's a very complicated game, and as you can tell, I lost. I mean, we lost to Storm. What was our first one? I don't know, but I know we got absolutely clowned on. But fair decks. This was a fair deck. Maybe I shouldn't have had Safekeeper, and I was going all in on this Nadu without finding any triggers. I mean, we had Plagon, we had Bristly Bill, but like we didn't even have. I mean, we had Worldly Tutor, but we didn't run it. But or Green Sun Zenith would have been nice. Or going like all in Nadu, but we didn't have the equipment for it. Just kind of a fair deck. And yeah, sometimes you lose to unfair decks. And man, I thought we had fantastic mana, but at some points, maybe we should have ran 1 less plains, 1 more forest. And Enduring Innocence, I'm not sure. This card's hard to cast. And it's like, if for the green purposes, it's a little too late. Plagon was sick. That card just draws cards. That's pretty insane. It's a lot of like things you don't notice are O1s or O3s. I guess all of those man ramping guys are usually like that. But hey, hopefully you learned something here, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.